Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, summer's almost here. The kids only have a few weeks of school left, and most of the people that I'm talking to are planning their summer trip. Matter of fact, according to Starwood Properties Trust, 73% of Americans are planning a summer trip this year.
And that's a big number, Steve, considering the previous high was only 37%. So the pent-up demand in leisure and travel, at least, is very real.
Yeah, the excitement seems to be everywhere because the stock market's hovering at all-time highs, and it's driven by a very positive earnings season now that's almost over. But counterintuitively, we had a big miss on non-farm payrolls last week, didn't we?
Yeah, that's correct, Steve. The expectation was we were going to add 1 million jobs during the month of April. We only added 266,000, while the unemployment rate actually ticked up to 6.1% from 6%.
Yeah, Travis, well, if the unemployment rate is ticking up, why would the market be moving higher?
Well, a weaker jobs number leads the market to expect the Fed to continue with their easy policy, right? Lower interest rates for longer and elevated liquidity, and markets love both of those.
Yeah. Travis, you mentioned the 6.1 unemployment rate. When I talk to my clients that are small business owners, they're really having issues hiring people, and I have to believe that it's because of the generous unemployment benefits that the government's offering right now.
Yeah, there's definitely some truth to that, Steve. I mean, to compete, businesses will either have to wait for the generous unemployment benefits to run out or expire, or they'll have to potentially raise wages, which leads companies, at least the companies that can, to pass those elevated expenses onto the consumer. And that adds to the inflationary pressures we've talked about in the past.
And these small business owners, they're going to have to wait around September before these benefits potentially run out, right?
That's true. But again, the Fed, I just want to point out, the Fed believes that at this point, inflationary pressures are temporary and will subside as slack is taken out of the economy, but that remains to be seen.
Yeah, and Travis, if inflation does persist, Janet Yellen, though, has assured us that the Fed has plenty of tools to deal with it, don't they?
Well, there's nothing a sitting Fed chairman like Jerome Powell loves more than the previous Fed chairman weighing in on monetary policy. We all know Ben Bernanke loved it when Alan Greenspan did it to him.
Yeah, it's just so frustrating for those guys.
It certainly would be, yeah.
Yeah, Travis, this has been great. I look forward to it next week.
I look forward to it as well. Thank you for watching this week's Exchange.
To make sure you don't miss out on future discussions, please follow us on social media.
Make sure to like and share our videos, and we'll see you next week.